What have pollsters done this time around that they didn't do last time that means that we should believe them?
Oh, good morning, Laura. Actually, they haven't done anything. I think the polls are as faulty now as they were 4 years ago. We're going to have to figure out a new way how to do this. No, I'm not betting on these polls, and it's pretty hard to bet against Houdini, as a matter of fact. What's important is the number of Americans who are going to go to the polls. They're going to be a record number, including 23 million Gen Z types who weren't there the last time. So we got all kinds of new players, and we're going to see who's going to vote. And, we got the president is on the defense in his old states trying to justify what he's done. And we got Biden, who's trying to stretch the Electoral College and other places. I think your viewers ought to look at Florida and North Carolina on election night, because they will have counted the votes, the postal votes, before then. Rest of the states that have votes will count them afterwards. It will take a long time. So, no, I don't believe in these polls. And I think there is a lot of secret polling. That is, I think a lot of the pollsters do work for the various parties. Look, I grew up in Chicago, Laura. I know about the second set of books. These guys are just not telling us the truth.
Yeah, that's true. Look, you mentioned early voting and postal voting. 2020 isn't the year of the convention, though, and I think we could throw out convention probably about 4 years ago. Does early voting necessarily mean that people have baseball bats, for want of a better term, for Donald Trump?
Well, 60 million Americans have already gone to the poll, 10 times more than the last time at this stage. We're not sure. I mean, Trump gives the impression that a lot of these people are Democrats. He keeps telling his own people to vote on polling day so as to make sure the vote is counted. I'd say it's about probably 60% Democrats and 40% Republicans. A lot of people just don't want to go to the polls because of the COVID crisis, and who can blame them? So I know the president's a little nervous about the postal voting, and maybe he should be, but he shouldn't really be, because there's very few instances of criminal activity on that side.